G'day little nippers and welcome to the show. Oh, this is Christmas Story. In all seriousness, what was the storyboard meeting for this film? Follow an innocent suburban American family at Christmas time. A good idea, in theory. In practicality, it is the single most obnoxiously boring film you could ever wish to see at Christmas. Everything about it is innocent enough, but when you take a step back and look at it, it's like watching someone else open all their Christmas presents when they're not even from you. You feel like, yeah, it's nice to see them happy and having fun, but after they open all their presents and go, you realise there isn't a single present for you. And you start to resent that person. And eventually you end up tired of the entire day. That is this film. Now, I get why this film can connect with a lot of viewers, both old and young. Because it's nostalgic, it has that intoxicating effect of being a story told from a beloved family member, like a grandparent or something. It's that personal connection of a memory from a simpler time. However, while it does manage to get that across, it does so in a really strange way by doing this. What is up with the screaming kids in this film? Look, I know kids can be spoilt as hell, especially around Christmas time, but encapsulating this kind of thing in a Christmas film seems a bit of a weird place to go, and for that reason it just comes across as noise. 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 Stop! Just stop. It's annoying, and if you haven't got kids, it just comes across obnoxious and unnecessary. There is a lot more to kids than screaming, and I find it quite patronising for the film to show them like this all the time. Another issue is pacing. Now, director Bob Clark certainly knows how to direct, but it takes so long for each gag, so long for each problem to be resolved, so long to shoot seemingly simple things that I genuinely did fall asleep watching. Seriously, I did actually fall asleep watching this. The pacing was so slow, and in that time it just, bored me. And is it me, or is the character of the mother a little,
Preparing to go to school was like getting ready for extended deep sea diving.
Lady, you do know in 10 minutes he'll be in a warm, heated school, right? Right?
She needs to sort out her priorities.
Seriously, forget being scared of your dad, kid. Not only is this scene not even funny, but any sense of humour it did have was ruined at this moment. Overall, this film does try, and the nostalgic feel of the 80s at Christmas is hard to rip on. And yes, it is hard as well to forget that this film does, albeit after so long, get the message across about what the true meaning of Christmas is. But why is it so boring? As I said, it's like all the fun of Christmas when you're not invited. All the joy of a sleigh ride when you watch other people on them. Therefore, I score this film 4 out of 10 Croc Points. Its heart is in the right place, but in terms of pacing, character writing, and strange priorities when it comes to a kid's perspective, it's one of the most boring Christmas movies I have ever seen. Take care, little nippers. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and, if you can, support me on Patreon. See you in a while, crocodiles, and have a happy new year. Let me make the most of my Christmas jumper. It's stripy!
My kid brother looked like a tick about to pop.
What? What is it?
She needs to sort out her priorities.